I think we have our committees that are designated as organizational things, and there's a lot of different issues that we all have. There's no foreclosure committee, there's no anti-war committee. I feel like if we did add those committees, it would divide us more than bring us together. There's no, I mean, I am totally against police brutality, and to not support this committee does not mean I support police brutality in any way, and I don't think it means the same for any of you. And I think these people around the world are following us now. We're starting to get some attention from the media, and I totally agree that if there's anything showing police brutality committee on a website or anything related to this, it's going to bring up a negative attention and connotation, the wrong thing that we don't need right now. We need more people. We need 10,000 people around here. And then maybe when we have 10,000, we'll start getting problems with the police, and then we'll form the committee. Thank you.
We have one more hard block. Who's on the list for on a stage? Okay.
We decided very early on, unanimously, that we were going to work with the police, that we were going to be a peaceful movement, that we were going to avoid conflict at all costs. Well, not at all costs, but we were going to do our damn best to avoid conflict. That's why we have a police liaison. That's why we moved from the lawn to the sidewalk, because we are not trying to start anything. If we have a committee for police brutality who, when they came up here earlier this evening, said that one of their explicit goals was to end our working relationship with the police, that is going directly against us as a peaceful group, that is going directly against what this group consented on, and that is trying to start trouble with the police in the city that had the LA riots. Why would you want to provoke that? We have a good situation now. Do not be an agent provocateur.
I just want to check real quick, just a process thing. We have had 3 blocks. Okay, so basically, now that we've had 3, we're going to go to the pros. We're going to do a check, and this gentleman needs to check with the stack keeper. Is he next? Is he? Who's? No, I know, but is he the next hard block? Okay. All right. Okay, I just wanted to make sure because he had been patient this way. So, okay. Way patient. Yeah, for real. Very patient. Okay, so who are the people speaking on behalf? We have a stack. Who's the next one?
All right. Let me just say that the police don't need to be provoked. They're gonna do what they want, whether we like it or not. As soon as they want to come in and change this movement, they're gonna do it just like they did in New York. Now, if I don't know how many people here have experienced police brutality, but I'm guessing because we're all here and we're all here ready to be united and organized against the system in which the police are the enforcers of, we have all experienced police brutality here. And definitely in downtown LA, we have experienced police brutality. They're leaving us alone right now, but that doesn't mean anything tomorrow, that doesn't mean anything later. The creation of the committee against police brutality is only to raise awareness, is only to give teach-ins, is only to make people bring up the discussions that need to be brought up based on the role of the police, what we're going to be doing in this movement in regards to the role of the police, and to help out with any kind of proposals that need to be made.
All the committees are dealing with the police, and then everyone will be happy. We're not going to change the name.
Yeah, why does it matter if it's just a name? Let's just move on to the next.
Technical difficulties.
People's minds. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check.
I'm not against it, but it's...
What we're here to do.
What we're here to do
is make a proposal for a committee that represents the needs of the people here. Why can that not happen? Mic check! Mic check! Mic check!
more speaking in favor.
Carol Francis.
Carol Francis.
Carol Francis?
Carol Francis.
Okay, so me Francis, is that the name?
Carol Francis.
Carol
Carol
Francis.
Francis?
Carol Francis. Come over here, please, right here. Thank you.
Okay. What I have been hearing from this group of youth. For the last couple days. Is that there are issues that they care deeply about. And they feel they're not being heard. I think what we need is not so much a committee on police brutality. But a committee to air the feelings that they have. A committee that would enable those of us who have grown up white and privileged to understand what their lives are like.
Just as facilitator, I just want to point out that that's also calling sort of for another proposal, or there's a proposal in there.
Well, no.
And that's okay.
Okay, maybe it's just a different name because what I'm hearing from them right now is that they just want to raise the issue so that we'll be aware of it. So maybe it's just thinking of the committee in a different way than it's being looked at.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How? Okay.